Thanks for joining. This is Movado, and I'm back here with episode 7 of my Ascension, Unchained, Empyrion Let's Play series. Um, Here I'm in the, I guess the radiated zone where the Promethean patch was that we've been to before. I mined up the unknown helixes. However, since the last session, I've done a lot of busy work with auto miners and moving around and getting some materials. I did make a bunch more auto miners, put them down here on the Prometheum, and that's where I'm at right now. I'm actually harvesting those, and I thought this would be a good spot to pick it back up. I am going to just pick up these auto miners. What I did is the miners that I took, and you can see it, one round of these Prometheum Hydra cells returned 5,000 Prometheum. That was a little bit more than I was expecting. So I might have to make a couple trips to pick it all up, but I think I had one over here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 of them down here. So I'm gonna get quite the haul of Prometheum. The reason why I'm collecting so many resources is because my next goal is to bring in the Zeus. Because I need to get a way to have an actual space station or a station itself with storage and production capabilities and stuff like that. So that's kind of my next goal. In the factory itself, that's where I have Zeus. Really, what it comes down to at this point is iron, silicone, copper, neo, Zascarestrum, and then the optronic parts. Everything else I've been busy throwing in there to get it ready to go. The iron, silicone, and copper I'm actually good on. I just got done doing a run with this miner, which is silicone, iron, copper, iron, and then I came up here and I picked up the gold, iron, silicone, both golds. I had those Prometheums, but I removed those auto miners. All of those gave me a really big haul of resources, so I think I have enough iron, silicone, and copper at this point. So down here picking up this Prometheum, and then once I get all this picked up, I'm also taking these miners with me because I'm going to have a lot of Prometheum to hold me over for quite a while. Once I get this all picked up, I am going to look for some of the other resources, Neo, Zask, Urestrum, and get Zeus, and then my combat SVs spawned in so I can start taking down some of these SVs in game. So I'm going to pause the video, finish mining up all the rest of these miners, picking them up, and then I will be heading back to base here shortly. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I picked up all the miners, got all the Prometheum loaded up in the ship. Barely was able to carry it all, but I was able to get it all in the ship. I'm over a kiloton in total weight, so it's quite a bit of Prometheum. But once I get back to the base, you'll notice I've done quite a few upgrades interior, a little bit on the outside as well. You'll see I added some solar panels up on the surface, and then I added an elevator shaft actually to get in and out a little bit easier since I have this ship now. So first things first, let's get everything transferred onto that. Get everything transferred from here into the base. I'm going to be so overstuffed on resources. It's just going to be everywhere. Yeah. Look at all this iron. This is awesome. There you go. Now I think I can move all this in there. I think I actually want to keep the auto miners on me, and then I want to bring some of these with. So what I'm going to do, let me see where the guy is. He's far enough away. I haven't seen a second one appear yet. It's just that one guy. He's far enough away. So I'm going to get out. I added a little elevator right here. I come down here. I added some more concrete. Added a whole wall, some steps. In here, added a bunch more constructors, some solar capacitors, had to add an extender. So I've been busy in here, that's for sure. But what I'm going to do, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Since I have Promethium in multiple containers, I'm going to set each small constructor working on one. And this... Where's my output? Where's my open storage? Do I have some? I do, but not enough room. That'll do it. Trying to get all my hydrocells going. Furnace is busy, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, all that Promethium. I have so much Promethium. Well, the nice thing with all those solar panels is that during the day, even at night, it puts out 3 kilowatts. So I'm over right now, but all of my battery power is 31,000, so I got so much time left. I'm basically running 100% on solar right now, so I think solar must have been buffed. Bandages and nanite injectors. Okay, that's fine. Gonna eat something though because I'm hungry. And I'm gonna let all that run since it's, you know, solar. And I guess it's, you know, now that I think of it, Empyrion has issues if you leave the playfield, where it yeah, it doesn't calculate correctly, but that's fine. If I lose some fuel, whatever, I don't care. What I came back down here for was the tent. I'm picking that up. We're gonna go tent camping on some planets. Let's go. First things first, though, I want to make sure I have as much fuel as I possibly can, because home base, I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna let it all go, because when I'm gone, disconnect. I am going to put down auto miners. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna harvest those auto miners, and then I'm gonna sleep again. I'm gonna harvest those auto miners, and maybe sleep again. We'll see. That'll allow me to get a lot of resources really quick. So first things first, I need to find a place outside of my solar system. I'm just gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna just pick this F type right here. At this point, it doesn't really matter. I could go for specific hot systems. Where is that? I could go for specific hot systems, but you know, you can find resources pretty much almost anywhere. Okay, first things first, turn on the info panel, click on a planet. Click on a planet. See, this one is a jungle, has a restroom. That moon has a restroom. Oh, that's crystalline moons are kind of cool. This one's got pentaxid. So I do need pentaxid. I don't like this system. I'm going to go to K. O's, B type system, O, B, and K are the hot ones, and those are the ones that are typically going to have your barren metals, your zascosium. Your cold planets, I think is it A, F, and G maybe? I forget which, I might be wrong. F and G are no, those are habitable planets. A and D I forget which ones have the a restroom. They're different though. Well, I do need some neodymium. What I'm trying to say is urestrum and zascosium are typically found on different planets. But I do need some neodymium as well. This nascent moon has zascosium and pentaxid. That's a large. I'm going to keep moving. Large planets can take a while to navigate. But I can't warp too much. I do have to watch my pentaxid. One of the better planets, there's a couple different planets you can find pentaxid on, so I'm going to try to find either a planet with Eurestrum, Zascosium, or Neodymium that also has pentaxid. One of those three combined with pentaxid and try to double it up. Lava. Nothing. What is this? I mean, I like this medium. Mediums are nice to find stuff. And a lot of times you'll find resources clustered. That's a medium. You know what? I'm going to hop down there really quick. It's hard to see. There it is. It's hard to see the marker for it in this background. And I feel comfortable going on this ship. Actually, I need to double check the G's. Yeah, it's a 1.1 G, which is fine. This ship can generally handle 4G. Let me look at the statistics on it. Yeah, it can lift 1.5 kilotons. Well, right now it could not handle 4G because I have all this fuel in it. Alright, I'm gonna fly down to the planet, pause the video. I will be back once I get inside. That was a little faster than I thought. Right after I paused the video, I picked up 2 pentaxid asteroids on the detector, so good luck there. My ship has the wonderful drill turrets on it. Forget which side it's on. There it is. So I am going to be using this to mine up the pentaxid on these couple asteroids really quick, and then I'm going to head into the planet. But that's a really nice find. I was looking for pentaxid, so now I can really focus on the auto miners. So I'm going to pick this up, pause the video, head back in, and pick it up as soon as I'm done. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I found a nice little patch of Zascosium up here. So I dropped a miner there, and I found 2 more over here. They're all smalls. They are guarded by Xerax. So I'm just having to make sure I get those guys taken. He flew. Make sure I get those guys taken care of before I pop out and do the auto miner bit. So this is a good ship to use, that's for sure. It certainly has enough firepower on it, but I want to be careful before I pop my head out to set these auto miners. I think I can just do... I can just do it this way. Oh, where is it? Oh, I'm not too far enough forward. Yeah, and they won't touch the auto miners when they're in the ground, so as long as I can get them in the ground, I think I'm okay. But then the part is going to be when I come back to pick them up. That's a lot of firepower. Oh, wow. I did pick up all those... all the pentaxid off those asteroids, and I have my constructors working on them right now. So I don't know exactly what I got out of it, but it was a good amount. It wasn't a ton. It was like 200 out of each. So yeah, so it'll be like 800 total refined pentaxid, which is good. It's a nice little haul. Okay, where are the red dots? Okay. Okay. We got that done. We've got them set. Now comes the fun part, camping. You know what? I really shouldn't do this with my base back home running the way it is. So what I want to do right now is I'm just going to pick a spot up on this hill. Like right here would be a perfect spot, probably. And just land my ship right here. You know what? It's fine. It's just fuel. It's just fuel. I'm going to take this right here. What I'm thinking of is my base back home is going to run out of gas. And I have those filled, so what I should do here then is I shut this ship off and I sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe that was just 5, 6, 7, 8. And what I'm going for is about 15 of them. 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. And this will be my last one. One more sleep, and I pick up the tent, turn my ship back on, let my shields charge, and I'm good to go. I wonder where that meteorite went. So, random meteorites, copper, gold, and iron. I don't see it on the map. So, that one was a random, so it could be gold. Probably copper or iron. I mean, honestly, let's just be real. It's never the good stuff. Okay. Yep, fire. They're all shooting at me again. What you expect? Oh. What I want to do is have the back of my ship facing in a way where the red dots can't see me. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So, yeah, this is a really good way to get Zascosium or anything for that matter. I should have just picked up that miner. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick these up. So you can see 15 sleeps is about what I did, and that's about enough to use up all your fuel in a miner. You know, maybe I could have done 16 or 17. I don't know. Oh. Go this way. I see a lot of red around me. A lot of red circles. Getting it all organized in my containers. Okay, one more to go. And then I will go back to base because I probably got a really good amount of weight on me. How much should I weigh? Oh, not bad. Yep, I'm good with lift. There's probably guys here though. Nobody? Well, there's a patch. I see some red on the radar. Okay, that should do it. Oh. And Zascosium done. That's how you do it. That's how you do it in single player. In multiplayer, you can't quite do it that fast. In multiplayer, you set up your miners and you let it go overnight. But in single player, you can just sleep it off. All right, next planet, which is just the arid. Let me look at how much weight I have left. How much do I weigh? 700 tons. That's fine. Medium arid. Going to this planet looking for neodymium. I'm just going to warp in really quick, check it out, and then if I don't see anything here, I'm just going to pause the video until I get inside the planet. Yeah, I don't see anything here, so I'm going to pause the video, pick it up in a little bit once I get inside the planet. See you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. I have my miners all set up on the planet. I found Neo, Cobalt, Neo, Cobalt, and a Neo, and I dropped it on all of them. Now I am sleeping, and here, since there wasn't really any hostiles, I'm sleeping right next to the miner. The advantage that has is by sleeping right next to the miner, you can actually hear it. And I'll be able to hear when it's out of fuel. So I did about a half a dozen sleeps before I resumed the video. So I probably don't have more than just a couple left before the miner is out of fuel, and then I will be set on neodymium and cobalt. There, it shut off. I don't hear it anymore. Okay, ran it out of fuel. That's the other way to do it, so then you don't have to count them. I think if you're going to count them, it's like, you know, figured out before, it's probably closer to like 18. Let me get this linked up. I hope I don't exceed my overall weight limits here. That's the only thing I'm worried about is... Let me get to my constructor. Wait a minute. Huh. That's why it didn't show. I'm going to start working this down right now to lose the weight. Okay, moving on. So that's what I'm going to do here. I got my cobalt, cobalt and neodymium supply all set up. I actually didn't really need cobalt, but I was flying by it and I couldn't turn it down. So I decided to put a couple miners on it anyway. So that's what I'm doing, pick up the rest of these, and then my next stop is going to be looking for a planet with Erestrum on it. Trying to think if there's anything else I will need. Now that I've got the Zascosium, I think that's the last bit, is just the Erestrum. So yeah, I'm going to pick all the rest of this up, pause the video, and I will be right back. Alright, well, I'm back at the base. I've been doing a little inventory sorting and melting of resources and throwing stuff into the factory to get more stuff ready. I've almost got enough silicon in there now. Copper Neo is going. Zascosium is being processed by this constructor. Almost getting there. I don't obviously have the Erestrum I need, but that's okay. Slowly getting there with everything else. I don't want to leave the base this time because it ran out of everything spoiled. I'm sure, yeah, it's just all spoiled food, which is fine. Obviously, it ran out of fuel when I was gone, and then I don't think a lot of it even processed either, so... I think I'm going to sit around here at the base for a little bit, let all this process, or at least enough to get me what I need. I'm going to pause the video, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. The only thing I am left with is Erestrum, Optronic, Bridges, and Matrices, which also require Erestrum. So, I still got a lot of stuff to smelt, a lot of stuff to work through. All this cold that I picked up from this planet on those auto miners. I got stuff everywhere that I got to sort through. So, but in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shut this base off completely. so I don't burn all the fuel. It's not actually going to process the stuff while I'm gone. And then I am going to hop into my ship here, turn these little thrusters on, make sure my weight looks good. Yeah, 451 looks right. Head to outer space, and I need to find some Erestrum. So Erestrum, I don't know. There's a lot of planets that have Erestrum. I mean, I could even use a crystalline moon. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll just start bouncing to planets that are nearby that I haven't been to yet. Or systems. Alright, make sure you got the info panel on, and the main thing is you always want to make sure you are selected on the planet and not the sector info to reflect what it has. Irradiated doesn't have it. Frozen Infernos are interesting planets if you've never been to one. They have a good mixture of resources. It's got, obviously you can see it for yourself here. All your basics plus cobalt, neo, titanium, promethium. So that's an interesting one to take a look at. But other than that, nothing interesting here. I'm going to keep moving. Move on to the next one. Let's go to this M. And if you wanted to see exactly which type of systems have a higher chance of a restrum, it's all in the PDA, the Imperiopedia or whatever it is. It's in there if I wanted to look. I just enjoy hopping from system to system, so that's kind of what I do. Brooding Temperate Medium, it's got Erestrum. Let me take a look. Nothing. Honestly, yeah, I'm just going to go. I love the medium sizes. I think I've said this before. It just makes it really fast to get around them. When I was on the arid planet, you could see I was spanned almost halfway across that globe. But in that halfway across, it only takes you 2 minutes to get across it. Versus on a large, it's like 2.5, 3x the time, and everything's just so much bigger. Yeah. Oh, there's gold asteroids out here. Actually, this one I should detect here pretty soon. Magnesium. I'd rather automine magnesium. Alright, well I'm going to pause the video, head into the planet, look for Erestrum. Hopefully I can find a cluster of it. If I can, I am going to automine and tent camp. I'll be right back. Alright, that planet didn't have anything worthwhile on it. It had a very small Erestrum, so not a good planet to check out for that. Let me see. Let's go to the Imperiopedia really quick. Resources. Oh gosh, this all looks different now. It's in here somewhere. The galaxy, star classes, resources, Erestrum, cold, standard, cold, which is M and D. So M and D is what I'm looking for. Alright, let's try out this one. Well, that brooding temperate, isn't that what I was just on? Well, barren metal, that could work. That's a large. What's this? Elder Baron, that's a medium. I like mediums. Yeah, I'm going to try the Elder Baron. I don't know. Honestly, this is a planet I'm not that familiar with. It's not a planet that I've been on very often, so this is almost a new experience for me, I guess. Check it out and see what it's like. Alright, I don't see anything as of right now that's super interesting out here in outer space. So I'm going to pause the video until I get back into the planet and pick it up there. And I am back. I just finished sleeping, picked up the tent. I found 2 Erestrum deposits here, which was nice. Not great, but good enough because, you know, I can sleep about 15 times and get... whoops, I meant to pick that one up before I took off. You know, over almost 5,000 ore out of it, so that's going to be more than what I need to build Zeus. I just got one more to pick up, which is south of here. Actually, not too far. There's only 2 deposits on this whole planet. They were both smalls. But smalls, honestly, are good enough for what I need it for right now. Found an abandoned depot. And the Erestrum is straight ahead of me. So as soon as I pick that up, gonna head back to base, get it refined into ingots, get the optronics made, and then Zeus time. Then after that, I've got another objective, and that is I need some diamonds. I was playing around with some damage, some weapon damage against shields, and the gamma lasers just are really, really good compared to even the heavy lasers. They're not super OP, but they're just the strongest. So in order to make those, I really need a couple things. I need diamonds, and then I need magmasite. And that magmasite is kind of what drew me to go after Zeus so quickly and aggressively in this episode, is that I need to get the magmasite off of heavy planets, and I really need to start getting more storage systems in place, which the Zeus is going to be my mobile space station. Then as soon as I get that, I'm going to get Erebus in, which is my attack SV. Actually, depending upon if I can get enough progenitor attack fragments, I could go for my Star Destroyer Perseus, but I'll more than likely go for Erebus because that's what I can put my gamma lasers on. But to make the gamma lasers, I need diamonds, and I also need some magmasite. So here I am back at my system, flying back to base. Looks like Excalibur's not too far away over there to the side. I'm going to fly back to my base, drop off all these materials, and get a start on what I need. Hopefully get enough materials for Zeus. And then once I get all the materials for Zeus, Optronics built, I'll sleep it off to get it done pretty much instantly. But that's going to allow me to get mobile, to get out of that little hole in the ground. It is certainly a temporary solution, so... Then once I get the space station up, I'll probably hang around here a little bit. The one thing I can do, though, is I can run to the other planets. I do need to run to UCH for their starting POIs. I think all those planets are going to have, like, Jack Sparrow houses or plasma centers or hackers, whatever they were. I forget all the names. Plasma Research Center and hackers something. But anyway, all those POIs that are on there, I think you'll be able to find them elsewhere. You'll be able to rerun the capital quests, I believe. I could be wrong on that one. I'll have to take a look at that. Because those extra quests, even the abandoned houses, they give progenitor attack fragments. But the other way to get those progenitor attack fragments is to kill something that has a progenitor item in it. And that's what I want Erebus for. course, he's right there. Alright, I'm going to have a little fun. I'm going to have a little bit more fun here. Home base. I just need to get rid of the weight. I'll show you. Get rid of this guy again. Yeah, here we go. Where'd it go? There he is. He's spinning around. See, this is how you could kill a tank. See, you can just pin him down to the ground like this. And, you know, I can just sit here. And I could just unload on him for 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. You can see in the bottom right corner, his shield strength. It's 98, 97. It's slowly going down. And I could just cheese it. I could just take him down like this. It's the only downfall with the tanks is they don't have the up and down thrusters to correct themselves very well. And I think the fact that I'm here sitting on top of them isn't helping. They're kind of like turtles. You know, a turtle has a nice hard shell, but you flip them over on their belly and they're vulnerable, and the tank's the same way. So, anyway, I'm not gonna sit here and do the whole thing right now. That's why I want to get Erebus in for. I could take down his shield pretty fast with those gamma lasers. But that's how you handle the tanks when they're bothering you. Is you just push them out of the way. He'll eventually see he's flying away now. He's going the other way. All right. Turn my thrusters off. And then I am coming down here. You know, it's so much easier now that I put this little ladder in, or this little elevator in. It was such a good idea. And I'm going to have you work on this. Same as this one. Get these advanced constructors working on this a little bit. I've got so much ore to process. It's going to take a while to get through all of this. So I got to process all the ore. I've got to get Zeus built. Optronics first. Actually, I should just start this guy on the Optronics. I think you need 12 of those. Yep, 12 and 23. Oh my, look at all these ingots. Look at all this wood that I got from collapsing those houses. Those abandoned houses. And then all the auto miners on this planet are ready to harvest as well whenever I make the run. So whenever I need more iron, copper, silicone, gold, I picked up all the promethium because I've got it coming out my noses right now. So much promethium. I'm trying to refine it all, but gosh, this is going to take a long time. Yeah. Input's getting full at 150k. Yeah, see, I have a little bit of magma site, so I'll be able to do a little bit, but I'm going to need a little bit more to make. I'm pretty sure I need more to make what I need to make. Okay, well, I'm going to pause the video again, let all this process, get this all going, and get Zeus going. I'll be right back. I have done it. I have acquired all the materials for Zeus, and I am officially starting production. The countdown timer of 11 hours and 29 minutes has started. However, I am going to sleep. Gonna go sleep. I'm gonna procrastinate. And I'm gonna get this thing done right now. There it is. Blueprint's done. Turn my ship back on up top, just in case somebody's nearby. Zeus has arrived. Well, almost. Almost has arrived. Alright, let me get some pentaxid on me. Yeah, I might as well just take some of this. Open storage. I got some oxygen. Don't know why I still have that fuel. It is time to spawn the Zeus. This thing's an amazing ship. I love this ship. Alright, let's fill. It's incredible that all that fuel only gave me 17%, but that's okay. And throw a little bit in the pentaxid tank. Not sure why I went to the front of that ship, thinking there might have been a cockpit there, but there never has been, so. Alright, what's going on here, buddy? Oh, the thrusters are off. I was like, why aren't you moving? Okay, now that I have Zeus, this is a game changer. And this one has the updated doors. For those that have used Zeus in Ascension, some of the doors have been changed, or were changed temporarily. It's non-airtight. I changed the doors in Zeus, so that wasn't an issue anymore, but the doors were updated as well. So, either way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, ignore what I just said. Alright, let's go and bring everything into the Zeus. I think I have a constructor input. Let's see here. What do I have? Decon. That's good enough for me. Actually, yeah. I don't think I was thinking furnace for this. Maybe I'll just move everything over. I don't actually have a deconstructor on board, so it's not like I have to worry about anything getting accidentally deconstructed. Alright, it's either in the constructor input or decon input. Let me get this ship on the ground. Okay. I'm going to run out the back. I'm going to grab my other ships. I'm going to dock them to Zeus. heart is pounding right now out of excitement and joy. This is a game changer. This is big. And now that I got this ship in, I'm going to be after a couple other ships too. I have one called Gaia, spelled Gaea. It's a small little HV ship, HV miner, that goes inside of this, inside the Zeus for hover mining. I'll show you what that means when I get inside there. I might get a wood harvester, but gosh, I've got so much wood from this planet just taking down those abandoned buildings. I'm not sure how much more wood I'll need. Probably a lot more, but so I might make a wood harvester, but then obviously Erebus. Erebus has got oh my Buffalo Bill's harvest controller is full. I forgot about that. Zeus. I finally have dedicated storage for everything, and this is wonderful. Oh. Labeled storage, enough containers. Like 17, 320, well, 640k storage controllers on Zeus. 17 of them. I guess I'll just put it over here. Look at that greenhouse. And that pool. Look at that fancy little pool I got in there. Now I just need to put the grow plots in there. The wonderful thing about Zeus is that it pretty much is self-sustains on power when you have the thrusters off. Yeah. Everything looks empty. The little bit of fuel that's here, I'll just leave that here. And you know what, I'm gonna bring no, I've got you know what, I've got a bed with me in Zeus. And typically that's what I do. Is if I ever want to go camping like I did this time, is I just use a bed in Zeus. Alright. Where am I at on time? I got a little bit of time left, about 48 minutes into the episode right now. Exploration is next. We need to find some diamonds to make those gamma lasers. So while I was not recording, I was going through unlocking stuff in the tech tree, and I did unlock the gamma lasers, which is these guys, but I need small advanced focusing lenses, which is the diamonds. So that's what we're after. If you've never seen Zeus, welcome. This is Zeus, my own build. Entrance ramp right here, cockpit right here with passenger seating. Earlier I was talking about Gaia, Gaea, for this internal hover mining room. Essentially the idea is that this switch here opens the shutter door on the floor. You put an HV miner right here that overhangs the top and points straight down, and you mine from within the ship. In Ascension, this works really well because the HV miners are more powerful than in Reforged. The drill turret tools work much better. Medical lab if you get injured, need help, whatever. Production, which has got 4 advanced constructors, 4 small constructors, and then usually what I do is I'll take out some of this deco that's in this corner, the console, those relay capacitor relays, and that top thing, and I'll throw a deconstructor in here. 1 is usually enough for me. I don't usually need a lot more than that. This is for a teleporter. Drop a teleporter there. That signal sensor's already there. The radiation zone. Shield. Gravity generator. Warp drive. Pentaxin tank. Since we can add furnaces here, what I usually do is I take this pentaxin tank and I put it where the capacitor is. I just get rid of that capacitor, and then I take out all the other deco that's in this corner here, and I put the furnace right in this corner. Actually, I should just do that. See, remember, earlier, where'd they go? They're probably in my decon. They're being deconstructed as we speak. The crew that I bought... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do this right here with patrol vessels in the area. I'm gonna restrain myself a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link up to the decon. I'm going to head into my base. Hopefully I stay within range, which I believe I am. And I'm going to pick up my decon and my furnace. I don't think there's anything else here I could possibly really use. The advanced constructors are nice, but I'll leave those there in case I need them for something. Okay. Time to head out of here. Probably not for good, but at least for now, leave this planet. I'm going to get my Zeus up to a safe area, and then I'm going to do some upgrading to it. Going to get the crew installed, add the deconstructor, add the furnace. You know what I should do is I should make the advanced core. Or sorry, not make the advanced core. Do the quest with the teleporter to try to get the advanced core. Oh, you know what I haven't done? That's okay, I'll come back. I've got all these water extractors and auto miners here, so I'm definitely coming back because I need that water. But for now, I am out. What I'm looking for now are traders. Yeah, I'm looking for trading stations, which I know I've been to some trading stations before. I could probably just go back to those. Bounty Hunter, Trade Station Zeta. Way Station Zeta, I should say. Alright, I'm going to pause the video while I cruise across the system heading to the trader way station. Be right back. Alright, I'm approaching the way station, so thought I'd pop back in. I think I recognize this one. Yeah, I've been to one of these before. I actually think they have diamonds here. I could be wrong. And at this point, I'll pay whatever. If they have them, I'll buy them. I know Polaris. If you can find Polaris territory, the supply stations will have them. Does this guy have it? No. Polaris supply stations, also known as like I think it's Theta 4 or something like that. Those will have it. Oh, you know what? I know it's... That's where I came in, so what's through here? You. cheap on the people side, but I don't think I need any more people. Okay. Well, they do not have diamonds here. Disappointing. Raw diamonds is what I'm looking for. Just want to make sure I'm not being dunce and overlooking it. Alright, they're not here. Moving on. Moving on to the next one. You know, I never finished my tour of the Zeus. I got distracted on the furnace. So back here is generator room. There's 2 generators, which is more than you need for Ascension. Obviously, you saw the green room, or not the green room, the grow plot area. The pool's over there. A, B, C, D. They're just four different rooms. You can go inside of them. They're all different colors. Like this one's like the black and the gray. Double pane windows that are both aligned with tinting, so you can barely see in, but you can see out clear as day, so that's kind of cool. The first one is black. This one is obviously green, red, and blue. Up to the top level, the core CPU room, with room back here for extensions. And then this back room, honestly, I don't know what I'll use it for in Ascension, but this is just an open room. In Reforged, a lot of times you need it for an extra generator. From a controller side, container controller, this is where they're all located. In this hallway, go down a level, they're down here as well. And then obviously your kitchen area. So that's the Zeus. It's kind of the all-in-one, do-it-all utility CV. Fully high-G capable. Alright. Excuse me. I'm going to head out to neutral territory. Actually, it doesn't really matter. It probably doesn't matter where I look. Maybe I'll go right here. This is only 4 light years away. Oh, I never went to that one trading station. Oh, I did go to the trading station sector, but in the other one. I'm going to start going to some of these planets to see if they might have trading stations in them. Yeah, I don't like that one. I'm actually going to go right here. That was a G-type system. It had a trading station at it. I've been to this one before, I think. Oh. This is one of those ones where it's a player's trading station within another faction's territory, so it doesn't actually have a trading station there. I've seen that before. But we do have a trader section. What are these? Trade Station Citrine. I am going to head all the way across the system. Since it's such a long drive, I'm going to pause the video. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I was in the other system and... oh, there's some drones coming in. Got to the other trading station. It didn't load in. There was nothing there, so I warped to another system, which is where I'm at now. I found this luxury goods traders over here. I also found this titanium asteroid right there. So make sure I'm friendly with all these drones coming in. Decided I thought it was a good spot to start getting some of these crew installed here. Yeah, you can go there. And I'll put you right here. Where else can I put them? I've got deco block right there. I've got a deco block right here. So we can put a computer person. Oh, that looks good there. That looks good there. That was kind of weird. What can we do in here? We can take that out. We can take that out. We can put this little dude right there. We can put his twin brother across the aisle from him. We can take this out. Put in the big old console. I'm going to take these two out, but I'm not going to. Where did I put those? Did I put those in the decon? Which is ironic because it's the deconstructor that I'm looking for. Where did I put the furnace and deconstructor? I hope I didn't accidentally connect them to a controller back at base. I'm sure they're on here. They're right there, right in front of my face. There's the decon. CPU wise, I am good for right now. Wait a minute. Give me the furnace. Furnace is 25k CPU. That's perfect. I got enough CPU to put that into. So, like I said before, I take that out. Pentax tank has a lot of hit points here. Yep. Put that guy right there. Throw the Pentaxid back into it. Take out that block, that block. That light's gotta go, and these little thin blocks right here also have to go. And oh, I forgot these. There it is, furnace. Turn that shield back on. Yeah, my CPU right now is at just over, still under 2.1 million, so I got space to go. Now, devices, cargo, I'm going to set decon. I'm going to do a combined. Okay, we're set. We got lots of crew now. I still got a lot more to place. That reminds me, I was going to make a turret tool. Which is going to require more crew. Yeah, we'll put a guy there for when the teleporter's there. We have a desk. Where's that control station? Yep. Yeah, we can put another one right there. And then I'm going to put... That's fine there. Which CPU do I have now? I feel like those are 80,000, so I need 2 more crew. Every ship needs somebody sitting down, doing nothing, playing on his iPhone. And... It's a pretty good seat right here. Although, who wears a shirt and tie to the frickin' pool? And dress slacks and dress shirt. Yeah. Check your attire, buddy. Alright, and... Oh yeah, I forgot about these consoles. Sure, we'll just put this one up here. And, yeah, there's 2 guys having a heated debate. How am I doing on CPU now? Perfect. Because I bet my turret tool's done. And my turret tool, which is going to be a drill, goes on my wonderful spot right there that's already made for it. Now I'm going to regroup this. I'm going to save my template. I'm going to turn my shield on. Resave that template. Go into my harvest. And now I have a turret tool on my CV. This is perfect because I needed some titanium. Titanium ore. I do have a good amount of titanium. I don't need a lot of it, but 1 asteroid is like perfect. Alright, I'm going to mine this up for a little bit, and then I'm going to head over to that luxury trader. I can't remember if they buy or sell diamonds, but I know diamonds are an option there for some transactions, so I will, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, well I arrived in the luxury goods trader, and it turns out all the luxury goods traders deal in raw diamonds, and I can only sell them though. I can't buy anything, so that's where I'm at. I did notice, looking at the upgrade kits, I think there's some good opportunities in here if I looked at it. Buy in advance for 69k. Sell in advance for 95k. Buy in advance for 54k. He doesn't buy this many. He will only buy 200, less than 200. So there's not that many to make there. Although this guy buying at 79, he'll buy 3,500. So there's a good profit to be made on the advance in this section. So, all right. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. I was hoping to find some traders to get some more stuff, but I'm out of time for today. This is where I'll pick it up next episode. I might do some of this off video just to save some time, hop around, find some good traders, get the last couple bits that I need, but that's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks everyone for joining. If you have any questions, please do let me know. Otherwise, thanks for joining. Hope to see you next time. Take care, everyone.